Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Inspire by EA, the place where we turn skills into income and dreams into reality. I am EA, and today we are diving deep into a skill that's not just the future, it's the present: data analysis and data literacy. In a world where every click, swipe, and tap generates data, those who can read, interpret, and use that data have the keys to unlock global opportunities. Whether you are starting with zero experience or you're ready to level up to professional status, this session will give you the full roadmap of data analysis and data literacy. According to the World Economic Forum, data analysts are in the top 10 most in demand jobs worldwide in 2025. LinkedIn reports a 25% year on year growth in data related roles globally. And here's the kickstart: companies are willing to pay top dollar USD annually. Why seasoned professionals with advanced skills earn up to about understand, interpret, and work with data isn't just for IT people anymore. Isn't just for IT people anymore. It's for everyone who wants to strive in today's economy. Let's look at the journey from novice to professional level. Now, here's the exciting part. You don't need a computer science degree to start. So, what I did was to break down these stages into three. We have the beginner stage for people who have little or no idea about data analysis or data literacy. We have the intermediate stage for people who at least have some certain knowledge about or skills about data analysis. Then we have the professional stage. Let's take these three stages. The beginner stage. As someone who wants to begin learning data analysis or data literacy skills without a prior knowledge, the things you need to learn are: you need to learn the basics, which are data types, spreadsheets, basic charts, and trends. As a beginner, some of those tools that you use for data analysis are Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets. These are some of the tools you use as a beginner. But one important thing I want you to take from today's session is: where can I learn these basic tools, or where can I learn this or get this basic knowledge? You can learn this from platforms like Khan Academy, Google Data Analytics Certificate on Coursera, Data Camp's Introduction to Data Analysis. These are sufficient platforms and courses you can take as a beginner to kickstart your skills. At an intermediate stage, when you gain some certain level of knowledge and you're progressing, at an intermediate stage, what you need to do is: one, you need to learn how to clean, analyze, and visualize data. These are for people who already knows how to use tools like Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, who already knows or have some certain level of knowledge on how to use these tools for data analysis purpose. So that means you're at an intermediate stage. And at this stage, what you need to do is you learn how to clean, analyze, and visualize data visualization. Because at this intermediate stage, some of those tools that you are to use for data analysis are SQL for databases, Tableau or Power BI for dashboard and visualizations, then Python for basic data manipulations. These are some of the tools at an intermediate stage. Then platforms, most importantly, platforms where these skills or these tools can be learned are platforms like DataQuest, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, Free Code Camp. These are platforms where you can learn these skills, where you can learn how to clean, analyze, and visualize data at an intermediate level. When you succeeded in learning these skills, when you cannot clean, analyze, and visualize data using all these tools like Tableau, Microsoft Power BI, which is Microsoft um, Business Intelligence, the meaning of BI, then you can digress or progress to the professional stage. Or if you've been doing this before and you're at the professional stage, all you can do or all you need to do to polish your skills at this professional level is to master predictive analytics, statistical modeling, and machine learning integration. At this professional stage, some of those tools that you use for data analysis are Python libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Skillset, Learn, and so on and so forth. R programming, advanced SQL queries, cloud-based data platforms like BigQuery or Snowflakes. These are some of these tools you use as a professional data analyst. Then platforms where these professional skills or knowledge can be polished are platforms like EDX. When you're on EDX platform, look out for MIT stroke advert courses on data analysis. Audacity's data analyst nano degree. Deeplearning.ai. These are platforms you can grab this knowledge or polish these skills. The beauty is you can progress at your own pace and it's less than a year of consistent learning. You can go from complete beginner to job ready level. And once you've built these skills, the world is your marketplace. You can now progress into looking for jobs from job platforms like LinkedIn Jobs, Indeed, Glassdoor, Angelis, and so on and so forth. Then for freelance platforms, you want to be a freelancer, a data analyst, freelancer. You can apply for jobs or put your profile or your portfolio on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, TopTa, freelancer.com. Then if your passion is to work remotely, you want to just do it like fully or strictly on remote gigs, you look out for platforms like Automatic, GitLab, Zyper. On this platform, they often hire data professionals globally on this platform, on these platforms. With these skills, you can work for global firms without leaving your country or even build your own analytics consultancy firm if that's what you want to do. By the end of this section or this live stream, you will know exactly, if you've been following through, you will know exactly where to start, what tools to learn, and how to turn data analysis into a consistent income stream, whether part time or full time. Because the steps we're about to go through, the ones we've gone through, and the concluding part could be a ticket to a six-figure skills in the digital economy. Let's look at one of my favorite parts, which is always call to action. Let's look at the primary call to actions. Don't just watch the data revolution happen. Be part of it. Starting today, pick one tool or platform that we've enlisted or that we've discussed and commit to at least 30 minutes a day to learning it. By this time next month, you already have skills that 90% of job seekers don't. And one of those things you need to do today is to subscribe to Inspire by EA right now so you don't miss our upcoming skill. Drop a comment with the skills you are starting with, and I will reply with resources to guide you. Share this live section with one friend or colleague. You might just change their career. Some of those actionable call to actions path you should consider strongly are: one, you have to learn. You have to learn. Choose one beginner friendly platforms like we've enlisted earlier, like Google Data Analytics Certificate on Coursera, Data Camp, or Khan Academy. Commit to at least 30 to 60 minutes daily learning for 30 days, for at least 30 days. After that, you build these skills. How do you build these skills? You practice with real world data sets from Kaggle or Google Data Set Search. You post your first project on GitHub or LinkedIn to build your portfolio. Then what is the next thing you start doing? You earn. You apply for at least 3 to 5 freelance gigs on Upwork or Fiverr after about 60 to 90 days of continuous learning. Network with recruiters on LinkedIn and showcase your growing skills. Tell me in the chat, which data tool do you want to master first? Take note, is it Excel, SQL, or Python? I will give you my personal starter tips if you comment with link to resources. Remember, skills without action fade fast. So act now. Your dream remote job or freelance client could be just 3 months of learning away. The sooner you start, the sooner you earn. Let's make it happen together. This is Inspire by EA. Thank you for hanging on. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'll see you in our next session. Thank you.